Kansas City, and welcome to Vlogiday 21. So I'm up a little, sort of early, not super early, but you know, early for a day where I'm not working. And you know, but I'm going to see my stylist, my hair person, to talk about my extensions and what I might want to tweak. I have an appointment next Friday, so the 30th, to get them moved up, you know, so they grow out, and then they take them out of your hair and then they reattach them like back close to the scalp again. And so I have that appointment, and I just wanted to talk to her really quickly about kind of tweaking things a little bit. So anyway, her salon is like, again, like almost like right around the corner from where we live. Had it not been so cold, I would have walked, but anyway, so that is where I'm going. Probably will be like 10 minutes, and then I'll get back in the car and go back home and finish getting ready and get some coffee and all that. So I will see you guys in a moment. Right, I am back from the hair salon, and I am going to heat this up because Hannah was so sweet last night. She was out with her friend Anisha, and they were over near Starbucks, and she bought me a peppermint mocha, which was so sweet of her, but it was like 6:30 at night and I didn't really want to drink coffee. So I just put it in the refrigerator, and now we're gonna heat this up. So, but I can't get the lid off with one hand, so I'll be back. All right, back in the car, still no makeup on. As you saw, I got home, heated up my peppermint mocha, courtesy of my fabulous, very adorable daughter, Hannah. And yeah, it was a little too hot actually, originally when I heated it up. So I think it's about right to drink now. So cheers. Perfect. And now I'm going to pick them up from school. So today was just a half day for them. Hannah has decided that she is not going to go back to school after winter break. So we'll be here for about 10 days or so after they would supposed to be going back to school before we get on a flight and leave this city forever, which is crazy. But she decided that she doesn't want to go back for a couple days. I don't really know why. I would have thought she would have wanted to be with her friends more, but apparently she's now very excited about moving. I mean, and that's why we decided to go ahead and go now. Really, it was because of the kids, and not wait and maybe skip some of the chaos that we're gonna have to live through. So yeah, so she's not gonna go back. So today will, I guess, officially be her last day in Blue Valley schools, which, now that I'm saying that, is gonna make me a little sad. Okay, so you guys, I'm seriously, like, I've always been a crier. I'm a very emotional person, but when it comes to my kids, it's like all bets are off, and sentimental things like this. Anyway, let's move on. Thank God I'm getting my nails done today, because I've got like 3 that the polish is off, and anyway, 1:30 we're going to the nail place. Nick is going to go back for like a day or two after winter break gets over, just so he can be with his friends, and their teachers have been really cool about it, actually. They've been like, you know, come back, you know, come be with your friends, whatever, which I thought was very nice. So I eventually need to like fill out like actual paperwork to like remove them from the Blue Valley School District, and I'll probably do that though after Nick like decides like how many days he's gonna go. Today, like I said, I went to that hair, just really quick appointment. I didn't like, so what I talked to her about was I felt like it was a little disjointed between where like my hair and some of my like old extensions end and these new long ones. So we kind of figured out a way when I go next Friday for the move up for her to kind of rearrange some of the pieces so that there's a more gradual, you know, there's more flow. When we get home, I'm going to try to edit the New York luxury shopping vlog video. I was thinking about putting that in one of these, but I think I'm going to make that a standalone video. I think, because I definitely think there's enough footage for it, and I show a lot of really beautiful pieces, so I'm excited for you guys to see all those. So I think I'm going to edit that, and then hopefully probably start editing, you know, the vlog that needs to go up tomorrow. And then I have to take David to a lunch that he's going to at noon. And then I need to go do some returns at Sephora. So Hannah opened a gift last night that I got for her during the Sephora sale. And like part of it's, I don't think is right. I've never seen this product. Like I've never seen the actual product. So I don't know if that's what it's really supposed to be like or if it's hard. So I got her one of the Bum Bum Cream, the Sol de Janeiro like gift sets. And it's the Bum Bum Cream, the original fragrance. And one of the products that came in it was like a body scrub. Well, it is like hard as a rock. I mean, if you really tried, you could get some out, but the way the website describes it is a soft sand texture. It's definitely not a soft sand texture. So need to see if we can exchange that, or I don't know how that's going to work since it was a gift set and I don't even know if they have those gift sets left anymore. And then I have to return, I still have to return that product that I told you I need to return, the Color Wow product, and look at the fragrance. I hope the fragrance event is still going on. So I need to get there today, and that's over near where David's going to lunch, and also happens to be right near my nail appointment. So I'll probably try to do that. I think I said this in a video before. I want to get Morgan one of the robes like Hannah and I have. And I can't remember if there's a Victoria's Secret still at the mall, at this like outdoor like mall that is right across the street from where I'll be. Well, it's where the Sephora is. I can't remember if they closed that, so my closest one might not be until, might have to go back to Oak Park, which is kind of a bummer. I really don't want to do that, and I really don't want to go into the mall, which I will have to do if I have to go to Victoria's Secret. I was just watching Deb from Wild Unfiltered's latest Louis Vuitton shopping vlog, and her talking about some pieces that she tried on, which reminds me I have a couple of Louis Vuitton unboxings coming your way, and also maybe some feedback that I might need from you all. So one was purchased back when I was in New York, and then one was a very recent purchase that, you know, I bought online, but I filmed them separately because they're, like I said, bought them at 2 different times. So let me know your thoughts when you see that. So, all right, I'm gonna go, and I'll catch up with you hopefully when I look a little more presentable, because I still have no makeup on. Just did my skincare before I left to go to see Tasha, my hair stylist. So when I get home, I'll do that, and then we'll get this day going. Back in the car again. This might be one of those days where it's just kind of a car day. So I just dropped David off at lunch, and now I'm going to run to Costco to exchange a pair of gloves that I got for Nick that he thinks were a little too snug, and a pair of pants that I got for David that he thinks are going to be too big. So I'm going to do that. I don't really think that I need anything at Costco, so fingers crossed that I don't leave with anything other than those 2 items in their new size. That's, you know, Costco's always a dangerous place to go. I don't know about anybody else, but I feel about Costco the same way I feel about Target. Especially when the kids were little, like, you know, when they were like toddler kind of ages, you know, baby and toddler, like up to like kind of age 4 or whatever, you know, you'd go into Target and to buy some, you know, laundry detergent and box of tissue or something, and you'd come out and it would be like $100 later because you'd go buy the little, you know, kids section, and it was like, oh, that's cute, well, it's only $9. And then you'd see something else and you'd pick it up and you're like, oh, that's so cute, it's only $8. And you just kept doing that, and then, you know, 10 items later you're at, plus what you went in there for, you're at $100. Yeah, David always, he never understands when we go to Costco, which I generally try not to take him to either Costco or Sam's, because he'll like pick up the most random, like weird food that, anyway. But I'll be like, how did that get to be $150? I'm like, because honey, everything at Costco is $10. So if you buy 15 things, it's $150. Like everything, right? Pretty much, it pretty much averages. You know, now you've got some outliers, right? You got maybe like some bread or something that might be like $6, and you might have, you know, if you're buying toilet paper or something, that's going to be like 20 something. But pretty much my theory is if you average just about everything out at Costco, the average price is like anywhere between $9.99 and like $11.99, or like $2, like, yeah. So that's just my theory on Costco. But as I was saying, I feel like Costco is like Target in that you go in for like, and I don't normally go to Costco like this to like, you know, just do a couple of things. I mean, generally when I'm going to Costco, I go, you know, because I need groceries and whatever. But let's be real, like I always leave with stuff that I did not intend to buy. You know, there's always like something new to try. Speaking of which, last time I was at Costco, I picked up this box, it's in the frozen section, of coconut shrimp. 2 enthusiastic thumbs up. It is really, really good. I would highly, highly recommend. David and I had some the other night when both kids were gone, like around dinner time, and so I made some. They're perfect in the air fryer. They take like 8 minutes. And then I made them last night for dinner for like the whole family, and it comes with like a dipping sauce, like a sweet Thai chili, or sweet something with chili, and really, really good. So I'm thinking about maybe I should buy another box of those, like one last time before we move. I really need, I had to surreptitiously just move my bag from the back of the car to the front, because you guys have not seen the unboxing of this bag, and so I had to do that so that you didn't see it. But I definitely desperately need something on my lips here. This is MAC, yeah, this is MAC Modesty. Anybody looking for a really good, just like your lips but better kind of color, highly recommend MAC Modesty. It's a really good, just like overall nude, you know, like I said, your lips but better. I am really enjoying those pieces I got from Dress Up Your Purse. I'm currently using the sort of Rose Poupée mini pochette, and I like the fact that, like I said, it's a little bit bigger, so it holds a little bit more. And I do really like the organization. Like, for example, I put, like, I always have like some Band-Aids and like some fashion tape in my bag, in that little, you know, I always had it in the mini pochette, and it was always like stuck down at the bottom. Well, here I was just able to put those in that little zipper pocket, so they're very handy. If I ever need to get to them, I can easily find them, as opposed to like digging to the bottom of the mini pochette, you know, and like taking out the other 8 things that are in there in order to get to that like tiny little thing at the bottom. So yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Louis Vuitton, take take a note from Dress Up Your Purse and maybe add a little inside zip pocket to the mini pochette accessoire. Every time I say that word, I think of Caitlin, because she always says it like purposely, like so aggressively. Accessoire. Anyway. Okay, dude, you need to wait. It is not your turn. You are at a stop sign. I am not. Sorry. Yes, and I'm not just doing that for your purposes. I do talk to cars as I drive. Anybody else do that? Anybody else have like conversations with people as they're driving? Like, oh, no, not your turn. Or, hello, what are you doing? Or, I'm sorry, could you not take your half out of the middle? I like that one, especially like in a 2-lane road when like somebody's like, I'm like, really? Like, there's 2 lanes here. One or the other, not the middle. Ooh, you're leaving. Oh, shoot. Oh, well. Just missed that spot. That was unfortunate. Oh, but this person's leaving. That's handy. All right, I'm gonna let you go. I will be back. I'll let you know if I'm successful in my not buying a million things at Costco. Okay, I have a hot take. So, just came out of Costco. I was fairly successful. So I returned. I also forgot I had a sweatshirt that I needed to return. So I returned the sweatshirt that I bought for me, the pants for David, and the gloves for Nick. And I was successfully able to repurchase the gloves because they had the size that he wanted in those. They were all out of the size that David wanted in the pants, so we did not repurchase those. Yes, I did buy some other things. I did not buy the shrimp. However, Nick called me while I was there and said we were out of cheese, so could I please pick up some sliced cheese because Daddy ate it all. So I picked up some cheese. So that was at his request. So the only things that I bought that were extra, really, were the egg bites that one of my subscribers, she and I discussed this in one of the vlog, comment boxes, because I really like the Starbucks ones. And she's like, have you tried the ones from Costco? So I think I forgot about it when I was there last time and I didn't pick them up. And so just as I was like scooting through that section, because that's where the sliced cheese was, I saw them and I was like, oh, I forgot I wanted to try those. So we will give those a try. And then they had the chocolate covered frozen strawberries back again. Thank the Lord. The True Food ones that are so good. And then for a while I was able to get them at Sam's, but then Sam's only had the raspberries. And I'm like, really, what's up with that? Like, everybody likes the strawberries. So they are back at Costco, people. If you have been looking for them, they are there. But anyway, here's my hot take. So, you know how people, and I don't know if this is like more of a Midwest thing and like a Southern thing, but typically you will see, and I'm going to make a generalized statement, that a lot of times you will see people who drive pickup trucks back into parking spots. So, and I understand that actually from a safety perspective, it is better to back into a spot because when you're pulling out and leaving, you're literally just pulling forward. Now, I really don't understand why it's not a safety hazard as you're like backing into the spot. I don't know. But whatever the case is, at least here, you typically will see pickup trucks in general pull into spots backwards. Now, my hot take or my question is, why in the world would you back in to a spot at Costco? So let's have the visual here, people, okay? You're either backed into a spot where there are other cars, back to back with you. So either front to back or back to back if they backed in. But regardless, you're there. Or you're backed up into anyway. Why do you back into a spot at Costco when you have to put all of the crap that you just bought in the back of your car? So now you can't get to the back of your car because you backed it into the spot, which is now directly like behind another car, right? Do you understand what I'm saying? So like excuse the nails, we're going. If, normally you're like front to front, right? But when you park, you're like this, okay? So if you park back, let's say the heel of my hand is the back end, you back like that, you're still right here. So now when you go to put the stuff in the back of the car, you're having to deal with this person who's parked right there. What is the point of that? Like, I understand like that you're used to doing it that way. This wasn't even a pickup truck either. It was just like a sedan. But anyway, just somebody in the comments, please let me know. I understand why people do it in general for safety or whatever. But why, when you're going someplace like a grocery store or, some other place where you're going to be coming out with a whole bunch of things, and especially like at Costco where you've got that giant cart, like you can't fit that cart back like between the two cars, the cars that you're parked next to on either side, and then no, people, use your brain. So I went and just got my drink. I haven't said before, my guilty pleasure in life is Coke Zero. So if I'm out somewhere going, actually like if I'm going to a nail appointment or something where I'm going to be sitting there and I've already had my coffee, if I don't have water with me, then I will stop at Quick Trip and get a Coke Zero. That's another thing. Why does anybody still drink Diet Coke since the invention of Coke Zero? It's so much better, people. Again, you Diet Coke lovers out there, explain to me, have you tried Coke Zero yet? Because if you haven't, you don't know what you're missing. It's Coke, but with no sugar and no calories. Why would you drink? I've never understood that, too. I think some people were confused about the whole Coke Zero when it first came out. Like, they thought it, I don't know, they think maybe the zero meant something else besides 0 calories. But anyway, people, it's a diet soda, just like Diet Coke. But it actually tastes like Coke, unlike Diet Coke, which doesn't taste like Coke at all. All right, boy, I have a lot of rants going on in this vlog, and I'll check back in after Sephora. All done at the nail salon. I was gonna do like a gray, like a really dark charcoal gray. In fact, the name of the color, very appropriately, was Upper East Side. But then they were talking about a holiday red glitter, and I thought, if you're ever gonna do a red glitter polish, like it's kind of now or never, right? I mean, I guess maybe Valentine's Day. But anyway, so I decided to go with the red. As you can see, aren't those pretty? So pretty. See if I can get a good look at the glitter. Yeah, so I'm excited about that. I haven't done a red polish in a hot minute. All right, well, yeah, I don't think I really have anything left to do, so I think I'm gonna go home, finish editing some vlogs, and get those up so you guys can see them. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Hanukkah.
I got it. Good try. Oh, this is Jack's. Usually yours is there, so. You have a big box.
You have a big box. It's.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, you're. Oh, never mind. I thought you were getting up the. I'm just done. I'm all too late.
Stop. Oh no.
Fuzzy
Oh,
socks.
I forgot there was ribbon in there. I should have put the ribbon around. I bought those again a while ago. But look what kind they are.
I like the socks.
Yes.
I see the Star of David.
That's Hanukkah from the book of Cheesegus.
Oh, geez. Definitely didn't rip the box. Hey! Another too big shirt!
Be nice to your mommy.
She was just, I was making a joke because I.
All right. Hannah's poised and ready to go. It is day 21, which means we get to open a candle. And yeah, let's hope for, I don't even remember what we opened last night. I don't remember if it was good or bad, but we'll see what we get tonight.
I don't know what this is.
I do not either. Some kind of cream?
Yeah.
Like eye cream, face cream. I'm glad you can read that print because there's no way in the world that I could.
It's a face cream. Where's 21? Right here. It is a clean skin gel. Whatever that is.
So like a cleansing gel.
Yeah.
Again, a good travel size.
Champagne bubbles. Maybe that is gummies. Oh. I don't know what they are.
Interesting looking.
I'll
I
try
wonder
it.
if
They
they're
look
soft
kinda like-
or hard or.
Have you seen nerd clusters before?
Mm-mm.
I showed you them in New York. Of course you don't remember.
Did you eat them or you just showed them to me?
I'll try them. They don't taste
Is
that
it?
good.
What's the consistency?
A gummy?
Oh, really? I thought maybe it was going to be like one of those, you know, some of those mints like that you get at a restaurant that sort of like kind of melt. They're soft and they kind of.
Those don't taste good.
That was not a favorite.
No. No. Ooh, it's a Christmas one.
Well, yeah, but you're gonna like that
Frosted.
one.
Yeah. It's a berry. It has sugared rose. Oh, that's probably why, if you don't like it, because it has rose. I can smell the rose.
I say I can smell, yeah, a little. I knew it wasn't just berry. Oh, it's pretty. And I, like I said, I really like the glass votive candle container thingy. Well, what's the choice?
The candle.
Candle's number one. And do you have a least favorite?
These don't taste like good.
Oh, we'll give them to Daddy. He'll probably, or we'll give them to Nick.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll eat them.
Okay.
Oh, wait, you're missing one.
I thought I dropped one.
There's a
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. That's it. Hope you guys had a great day. I hope you, as you're getting ready, if you celebrate Christmas, you are getting ready for the holidays and getting all your final gifts purchased and wrapped and all that stuff. Don't forget about our giveaway that's going on right now. I'll link that video up above. Make sure that you check that out so you know what the instructions are on how to enter. But I will be drawing that name. The drawing will close, so you have to be entered by midnight on the 24th, going into the 25th. Does that make sense? So like 11:59 p.m. Central Time on the 24th. So make sure you get your entries in by then. And yeah, and if we hit 500 subscribers soon, we're at like 475, 476. So you guys were really, really close. And we can give away that. There's another bag up there, another MS bag that's ready to be given away. So let's get to 500. If you guys like, subscribe, share this video with a friend. And so maybe we can get that subscriber count up to 500. But I just really appreciate all of you being here. And I love the interactions that we're having. It just, that's the whole reason why I started this channel, was to have a community. So thank you for that. And yeah, I hope wherever you are, you're having an amazing day or night. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.